Welcome back, journalists. We are back to follow the leads to see what stories they take us to on News Tower, and we have had a lot of expansion happening. We've added our fourth page to our printer, to our newspaper. We've got our coal up here. We've got ads going. We are going to look to eventually, hopefully, get a new floor up here in which we can have a group of Telegraph and reporters going on up here as well as down here with our printer in between. But that's going to be a little bit, $10,000. We don't have the extra money at the moment, so we are getting closer to that. We are also working our way on the area map to get ourselves to the elevator, which will help our people move up and down, as well as the pneumatic tube, although we may not be able to incorporate that one quite yet. But we need to build up the influence. We want to get it there for when that becomes available. So speaking of influence, let's check out what we're doing on this one as we start in January 1932. We're trying to win over the Bronx Zoo, and we need scoops all over the place here, 4 of them, as well as we need to print no crime whatsoever. And the good news is we don't have any crime going at the moment, and so that's going to be good to help us out with the mayor. We just need to remember to do that. We've got an ad going on here, $650 for Seltzer's drinking water, but Chloe's still working on another one at the moment. So let's see what we can do as far as getting things done. We don't have anybody because Terry Rogers is 6 days away in training. Gonna have to wait a little bit there. And over in Europe, let's see. Hindenburg signs emergency decrees. We have been working on this, but again, we don't have the ability to finish that one quite yet. Now, one thing I do want to do is we will go ahead and see if we can maximize, as suggested, some of our buffs when it comes to increasing what will help make our people do better. One thing I would like to do is get this trolley, but unfortunately we don't have the room to do so until we can move a few of these things around. Sales chalkboard we already have. We have the day planner. We don't have it. Wait, is this to where it... Okay, it does increase both of them right there and right there. So we've got those going. Let's see what we can do as far as a world map. Would help us when it comes to the Telegraph. A wanted poster would help us with crime on both of these. Over here. Right there, it gets it. There we go. We could get a little boost on the economy. We already have them in all spots there, though. Another baseball bat, potentially, to increase our sports. We can put it right at the top up there. And an election map to help with politics. We could actually move this wanted map up here. And then we got the election map right there. So that gets a little bit more. It's a little clustered over there and crowded. One thing I did notice, we need to add another decoration, though, because I forgot to put a Christmas wreath over that door. We were trying to get them all, and I had forgotten that one. All right, let's kick this week off and see how we do. Starting in January 1932. Now we have Rose here. Is not happy. Ugh. What can we do to get their happiness up? Give them a clock. They already have a clock. I got the Christmas wreath. I don't know. We'll see. We already added the new suppliers. Hopefully that will help. All right, we got another economy. Timber shortage going on. Oh, that is a scoop. So let's get Margaret on that one. Got to beat him out. And let's go back to our Europe one and get this one finished with Maurice. Yep. We're going to maybe have a lawsuit on our hands, though. 2 of them. Ooh, we got a couple of lawsuits. We're going to get hit with the money loss, most likely. And here they go, getting delivered to us. Thank you so much. We do need to add some more paper. And we'll go ahead and get some more food while we're at it as well. Can I just process the lawsuits and throw them away? Nope. We don't have a lawyer, I know. Probably need to get to work on that. Got the storage cabinet going. Everybody seems to be moving along. Oh, we got a light getting fixed down here. Let's get our food, do it the old-fashioned way to take a load off our suppliers because they have been stressed out apparently. We're gonna need a lot more paper up there. Getting the automatic printer would probably be a good idea. The automatic paper resupplier. Ooh, the water cooler needs more. Okay, we just helped you out a lot. $600 for our lawsuits. Whew. Quite a cost. All right, let's check in on our papers. Oh, Margaret beat him out. There we go. 22 hours. We'll get the statistics one. We don't have any crime. This one would cause a spy, but it could get us a forecast. We don't need that, though. We might just process it instead. Okay. Fascists. Crush anti-fascist groups. Huh. Let's just do the boat. We don't need to get this one quickly. So yeah, that'll be nice. Take your time. We'll put this one in on the next one because we're not doing crime this time around. First poll set for rural power. Let's find a new one because we want to try to get these if at all possible. Let's go for entertainment. And we are going to 2 days. I think we can get that one. One spy. All right, the other press is okay. Chicago. It's just a regular entertainment story. We for a goddess movie, not good enough. Politics, sports, everything but crime, please. We're not finding much. Politics, no scoops. Try again. In Washington, allies excited by a charming pro. Again, nothing. But let's go ahead and get it to add another story. I'm disappointed we aren't finding more. The Winter Games. Lake Placid will become a beacon of international sporting achievement next month. Who better to promote this than us? That is right. Let's see if we can get anything. We can't because they're working on something else. No. We can at least get the ski slope maybe if Margaret gets back in time. All right, we got one at least. And we're not going to get this one, are we? Goodness. There's like everything bad. We'll go that way. Just get... Man, there's like no scoops going on at all. That's disappointing. This is going to be a rather light... No, we got a lot. Never mind. All right. Roger. Ooh. Don't get hurt. Fascist crush. I mean, it makes sense that you'd have... Oh, no. 8 days in the hospital. All right, Maurice. Anti-fascist leaders arrested in a crackdown. I mean, it makes sense. Let's go over there. Man, we are hurting for good stories here. We could go ahead and get the $650 ad working. Society. We did not get any scoops this week. So another telegraph machine would probably be in our best interest as well. Well, we might as well go ahead and finish out the story. It's not going to be ready for press otherwise. And over in Europe, those anti-fascist groups, we've got a bombshell at the Piazza Castello. Wayne, get on it. The opposition's under siege. We're over in Italy. So that's Mussolini doing his thing over there. and we will start printing. We've got a lot of old stuff though. Okay, the one thing we do want to do is avoid the mobsters, if at all possible. So let's start nudging our paper over. Do we have more politics? Oh, it's not done. Goodness. All right. And we don't have that ad ready. Get our politics ad, even though it's old. This is not going to be our best paper at all. We're going to put the winter games on the back page. Or on the second page, Alabama college football victory, 3 touchdowns versus Washington State. All right, all sports page on the second page. We don't want to get... Right here is where we want to stay. Let's run the Seltzer ad there with more society to go on the third page. Okay, 191,000, not our best, but we are going to get the ad revenue. We just couldn't get any scoops. I think it is clear that we need to expand this paper if we're going to run 4 pages. We're going to need to get a new telegraph machine, and we're going to need to get ourselves sports at its best, at its most human. Yes. It's able to inspire an innocence and a joy that is unique to us. We picked up 2 influence points, both from the mayor. Got lots of money. Yeah, that's not good enough. Mayor likes us, though. We're going to stay on the mayor track, I think. Clean, cheerful, and not a word about the riffraff. That's right. Okay, so that was not the mobsters. We should have been moving to the right to get the first aid. Now we got to move over to Polyglot one way or the other. And we picked up 2 ads in the process. What about our expenses? Only $2,800, so we'd still have $2,000 left over after adding our new floor. Chief of Police. Same funny pages as the precinct. Come back when your paper's got a little more spine and less gossip. Gotcha. Careful now, the city's got ears and none of them like being named in bold. Okay, so we can't work for the mayor this time? That's sad. What do we have over here? Make the page combo. Entertainment the most. We don't have any entertainment. What's the mafia want? Send away. Whoa. You've got some nerve. He's been throwing half my associates behind bars. You think you can just waltz back in here like nothing's wrong? We'll let this slide, but you owe us big time. Plastering the city with posters calling for a new era of law and order. Tear them down, burn them. I don't care, just make them disappear. Sign them, easy as that. Now scram. Oh, wow, we have to... Oh. That's interesting. Not going to do it. We got to get to that factory. So we could try Pelham to at least get us to the factory. Let's continue to work on the zoo. And we could try printing entertainment the most. Or go with the Navy ship. Let's go with entertainment. I like that that seems to be leading more with the information on some of the things she's requesting of us anyways. Okay, we got an ad. 2 more ads, but we are currently busy. We have our training completed. Terry Rogers, good deal there. Immediately unlocks the next story file within the news. That's really nice. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and build the new floor, maybe? Let's get some more paper. We're going to need it. What is wrong with Esther? Nutrition. Needs food. Well, get the food. We have it for you. We got food everywhere. All right. We're going to add the new floor. We will go ahead and build the stairs. And let's go ahead and get our wallpaper. Do we have enough for a telegraph station? We're going to need a telegraph station. We're going to need all of this up there. And a reporter or two. So 750, another 100. We're going to need more to print everything. Another 1,000 or so. All right. We will hold off. We'll go ahead and get a couple lamps up here. I can't even afford the wallpaper, so. All right. We're ready for next time. We want to get entertainment as much as we can. Let's get that paper up there. Here goes the lawsuit, another $300. I guess it's good that we did not go ahead and try to do anything more with that, because we're going to need more paper anyways. You know what? Let's get another 400. Next time, if we have a good paper, we should be okay. Just need to get these stories. We definitely need to get more stories. This is not what we're looking for. There's no scoops. So let's cancel that. We need entertainment. Oh, wait, I'm doing society. No wonder we're not getting it. All right. Severe cold wave grips Europe. We'll do the boat. And we will send Sergey over there. Temperatures plunge below freezing. Now we can get some entertainment, maybe. This one does get us a scoop. We do need that. Oh, we've already got that one unlocked. We just need her to finish. Lake Placid opens Winter Games. Crowds gather in upstate New York as the 1932 Winter Olympics begin. Let's investigate. Do we have anybody free? We have at least one. Lake Placid, we're going to look in on the... Arrived despite economic hardships in the middle of the Great Depression here. We don't have anybody else. Margaret's close. Can she get there? Hey, there we go. But that's not what we need. Oh, Terry, get on that. Gets us a scoop. Now we just need to find some more scoops. Sports is going to become the hot ticket item. So we just may not make our demands here. The poetic demands may just not be happening. We should be able to find a triumphant story somewhere in the Olympics, should we not? Okay, everything's looking okay. Next time we will for sure, as long as we get a pretty good run here, which we do have one ad ready. Let's get to work on another one. We'll do the sports ones, since that's the hot topic. Yeah, we're just going to sacrifice our poetic demands and hopefully find this triumphant. Then we need economy and society as well to try to find the hopeful. But we're running out of time. Margaret, Maurice. Nothing here is what we need. Give us something better. Got the cold. Go to Berlin. And then we'll probably cut the story. I don't know that we want to risk another injury because Roger's still out. First daytime soap opera debuts. Well, it gets us entertainment. Serial drama on the radio. That's what I was about to say. The first soap operas were radio because they targeted, they got their name because they would sell a lot of soap advertisements on it for the ladies staying at home. Use power. Oh, we need to get some coal, don't we? Oh, 8 days in the hospital again. Let's just cut that story. Do we have any coal? We have no coal. Yeah, we do. Somebody put some coal in the generator. There we go. Plenty of coal now. And we could get another supply, but we're going to wait. We just are not finding any scoops. We don't have the money to do the bribe. We'll cut that. Hitler granted German citizenship. He was originally Austrian. And so he did need the German citizenship to be able to do... Wait, let's go this way. It gets us influence points. 4 of them. Oh, but we don't have undercover. We're not going to get that. Hero brings trophy home in Minneapolis. I'm guessing they won at the Olympic. Parade fills Maine. Oh, we're going to get a photo of the victorious one. Why are you hungry? Go eat. It's right over there. Okay, we're going to headline with sports. It's the hot topic. We do need to try to move left as much as we can. Or right or something. That's going to balance us out. Ooh, lots of money there, but we need to get out of this middle. Society's just canceling each other out. And then we have our society ad, Seltzers. We can move right. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. We'll move right to get into our sensational side. We got 249,000 papers plus 400 in ad revenue. We're out of the way of the mobsters paying a visit. We couldn't get to Polyglot. First aid would be nice to have. We do not want boycotts or rioters. All right. And we are definitely going to try to add another telegraph station, typesetter, all that fun stuff into our top page there, our top floor. Record sales. We capitalized on the Winter Olympics and our sports, and that's going to bring in a good hefty amount. That's going to let us get a little bit closer. I'm taking the Bronx Zoo. We couldn't make that. I'm sorry, miss. Yeah. But we didn't go against you. We move all the way over here. We need to stay away from him. 2 ads, potentially. And we have a healthy bank balance. Let's go after Pelham so we can at least unlock the factory. The mayor wants to talk again. Print entertainment the most. Again. And print a sensational paper. We want to kind of try to stay in the middle here. Don't print any politics. We already have politics up there. And Hitler's doing some stuff. So make combine tags on the same page to meet this requirement. I don't know that I like any of these. We're not going to hit that. We're going to... All right, Mr. Mayor, we're going to do it. We'll forego our training. Let's look at the ads first. Just $250 each. Let's go with the Cuban cigars. And what do we need to find? We need to find entertainment, for sure. Lots of entertainment there. Politics as well. Should help us get stuff. And now it's time to start getting us what we need up here. We need another telegraph station. Put that over there. Who are we going to hire for it? Beth Kent or Thelma? Thelma increased task speed on Saturdays and Sundays, but for this, not as important. Photo processor would be great. We have a much more skilled telegrapher right there. We are going to also add typesetting and assembly over here. Can we get the metal slug? Oh, it doesn't fit. Can at least get the day planner. And let's hire our Mike White as the typesetter. And our assembly. Oh, nope, we can't do that. We need to reassign you. Nope, not the desk. Him. Oh. He can't do it either, can he? Oh, we have assembly. I messed that up. Oh, there we go. Cancel. And Mike gets that. And then over here we have Jerry. There we go. Okay. Now we've got to get a new reporter or two up here as well. We'll put them here. We're going to get 2 new reporters. We would like some synergies up here, so I think these two. Economics and entertainment. Cool cat counters heat. Gains 50% experience on unused skills. All right. Hank Judkins and Curtis Young. Look at those glasses. He is a cool cat. That way we can buff both of these. Nope, not with the crime board. They're economics. Movie poster they'll both enjoy. Nope. Get the globe over here. Get you both a trash can. Need some noise counters. Get a Christmas wreath up here. What else do we need? Let's switch to our comfort view. Need to counter industrial paper. We still have enough money. Everybody's doing better now. We do have some coal. Yeah, we should be okay for one more go. We are going to need paper as always. And another thing we're going to need. We're getting a little farther away from a bathroom up here, aren't we? So now I think about it, let's move these. So we need a bathroom. Well, we'll have to get the bathroom next time, actually. For now, they'll survive. All right, let's kick this off. We've got... That'll help us find a few more stories here nationally, which is a lot cheaper to get. I'm excited to get us a third story that will help us fill up our pages, get us more money, which will help us do more investment, and hopefully it builds on each other. Let's get Helen on there for a photograph. We haven't had one of those in a couple of newspapers. We have labor unrest. That gives us a chance to get a scoop. As always, we do need to keep an eye out on the entertainment. Hitler's story on German citizenship still going. Don't know why we have trash. You have a trash can right underneath your desk. Okay, the Economy Act aims to reduce government salaries, help balance the budget. It's currently so deep in red, one would think it was communist. All economists believe that a balanced budget is crucial. That's not what John Maynard Keynes would be saying. So let's see who we can get on this one. We're going to have Margaret, Terry, and Hank. Nope, Curtis. Keeping it cool. And economy is going to be a hot topic. But that's not what we're focusing on. And why is there trash there? You have a trash can. All of you have a trash can. You disgusting people. All right. Hank, get on this one. In the Hollywood Hills, 2 lawsuits. But we got 2 scoops on this, fame and gossip. Then all we would need is unrest in politics or economy. There comes our lawsuit. Let's get paper going into the printer, because our people are taking forever to do that themselves. Maybe that should be on the first floor because they have to carry everything. Oh, do we have the ad done yet? We do. Let's get another one in the works. And we've got 20th Amendment proposed. Are we revoking prohibition here? The amendment shortens Oh, no. Wrong one. 21st did that one? Shortens presidential and congressional inauguration period. So instead of March, it would be moved to January. Because they don't need to travel as far. They're not on horse and buggy anymore. And Margaret almost has it. Bam! Economy is the hot topic. We've got our typesetters up here. We should be able to get all of these going. And now we can get the Hollywood Mansion. That unlocks that. But we still have to do something with it. What's this do? Insider. And it moves us right, which helps us get the sensational. What do we have going on over in Germany? We have a scoop. We're going to have to pay to try to get there a little faster. All right. I don't think we're going to get that one in the paper in time, though. All right. Let's take a look at Europe first. So we are waiting. We want Maurice to do that one. Over here, air-cooled review packs Orpheum. We're going to go with the entertainment route. Curtis, try to get that one done in time. Speaking of done in time, come on, Roger. Why is it locked off? I feel like it shouldn't have been locked off. Oh. Forecast. Newspapers speculate about impact in upcoming elections. We've got just Bing Crosby brings a new sound. Love Bing Crosby. Crowd pleaser. Bing Crosby had a special talent. Him and Fred Astaire combined for some Holiday Inn and some other good films. Love Holiday Inn. We have more news going over here in Europe. Mansala rebellion collapses in Finland, and we're going to Helsinki. We're going to take a Zeppelin. And Maurice, go to Mansala, Finland. Roger, get over there. Okay, so we're doing okay on all of our stuff. Do we have any more ads? Nope. Our ads are taken care of. And we got lots of politics, lots of entertainment. We still don't have that unrest story. 4 influence points would be nice. Barto Roberto, I don't know that. And yet another. Okay. Roll the presses. We will. That will be a good one to put on there. So that's a scandal with a photograph. Let's skip that. We don't want to deal with outrage. Not right now anyways. We do want the 4 influence points. That's big. We are going to need some coal next time. We don't have to build a lot next time though, so that's good. Just maybe a bathroom up here and a cleaning station because these people are... Oh, I know why we don't have it. We got to add the 6th floor. Totally forgot about that. That means we need to add the 6th floor, or the... Yep, there we go. Where's our other resupplier? There we go. Now they're a little bit more balanced. That will help them. Washington's embarrassment. What is the embarrassment? This local priest condemns prostitute's statue. That's interesting. Got to get rid of that trash. Okay, let's print. We need to have a sensationalist paper. Got to be over here, which means we're going to miss out on our first aid. So we will start with Starlet's Secret Exposed. Gasp. We'll move it more. Air-cooled review. Bing Crosby gets the front page. Then we've got... What should we do next then? Guess politics. Hitler granted German citizenship. We'll have our labor unrest there. There's another one from Europe about Hindenburg leading in German election. Then over here we can have Hoover signs the Economy Act. Oh, that moves us out of sensational though. Let's put the hero bringing home the trophy. Oh, check that out. That's a great photo. We'll put an ad from Somersault. Then we'll add... Oh, we can't do that one. The daytime soap. It keeps us in sensational. We have entertainment the most, and we've got 3 out of the 4 there. We were so close. So we did get almost all of our pages done. We're going to get some influence points. Start building those up, which will be nice because I think it's obvious the higher we go, we're going to need to get more and more. As far as travel goes, the elevator would help a lot. And the pneumatic tubes. I really want to experiment with those and see what they will do for us. Almost have that swept. We got the mayor to like us. We've chosen our path. New readers' interest in hot topic. We got 2 more ads. And that's a big expense, but we're doing fine. We don't have any prestige, but look, we're getting better and better. Leveling up. Now we have the neck factory ready to go. Construction yard we don't have. The linotype, French factory clock. We definitely need to just figure out more influence points. Let's go. Where should we go now? Finish off one of these or try a new spot? Let's see what the mayor wants us to do. Place 3 triumphant above the fold. Ooh. Clamp your actor. He'll have to remove you from office. You tell Roosevelt, I've always played by the rules. Okay. Scandals are stacking up. Okay. He needs Tammany Hall, so don't screw this up. Have a good day, Mr. Walker. All right. I need support, otherwise my city hall days are no. So we'll see what we can do for you, sir. There's a triumphant. There's a triumphant. Let's go with this one. See if we can win that one over. And we are going to need to first get some paper. We're going to need some coal. We've got everything we need up here for the moment. Got more ads, just $250. Nothing spectacular there. But we are going to need to get politics and sports. See what we can get out of that to get as many of these. And then the mayor will show up in politics. Economy and society. See if we can get one hopeful out of this to try to seal the deal on that. Philadelphia, we have a chance to get a photograph on this one. Good job, Helen. All right. Not going to add anything yet up there. We do need paper. Let's go ahead and get another supply of paper. Lots of paper. We're going to help with the coal storage as well. See what we got. New York City's most popular mayor. There we go. A triumphant and a mayor. Only problem is Sergey's on it. He's not quite as fast. Where is Sergey's desk? Terry. Can we build him something that will help boost that? Oh, we already have the election map. Don't have anything else available unless we go spend some influence, but we're saving up our influence for the moment. Things are looking okay there. All right. Let's head over to Europe, see what we've got. The Finland story. Chance to get 4 influence points. That's what we need. And Maurice, he's a little worse for wear, so we'll get Wayne on it. Let Maurice regroup a little bit his concentration. Where is Maurice? Oh, we're looking behind the scenes there. Okay. Let's take the triumphant story. And we don't need to worry about propaganda. We're not going to go that route. We need to get some lawsuit. Costs us more money. Yes, yes, yes. We know. Unfortunately. Gehrig sidelined. Oh no. Gets us another triumphant. We could go to get a double on this one. We don't need it. Let's just take the 1 and be done with it. There's our hopeful. Wayne can beat him to that. And we will get, I guess, Curtis. Go ahead. We're going to cut that one there. We don't need the propaganda. That's not what the mayor wants. Berlin, Hindenburg re-elected in a runoff. All right. We'll get over there a little bit quicker this time. Maurice, he's become our European reporter over at the Reichstag. Victor over Hitler and Thalmann. But I have a hunch that that's not going to hold up very long. All right, we got to get some trash up there. Why are you not? Oh, this is the sweeping station we need. Ah! And then this sweeping station gets those floors. There we go. All right, hated thoughts about funds. Heated thoughts. Well, it does get us 2 influence points if we get all the way through that one. Our ad is not complete, but is she able to work on another one? Yes, she is. Bring in money that way. We've unlocked it, and that is a revealing politics story. Wayne, get on that. Vows to rebuild iconic structure. Jacksonville. Sergey, see what you can do. Again, we're looking for influence points, and they're offering them up, so we're going to try to take advantage of that. 1,000. Woo. Let's just cut it there. Get to work. Now we can get our 2 riots will be addressed. Got something going on. Finland repeals prohibition. Do we care about this one? Let's take a plane again. Roger is struggling. Sergey can get on it. And Roger's doing well now, so we'll send him back out there. Curtis, you're not quite ready for it. Although we could get you something to potentially buff that. Get you a globe up here. We'll get you that solar system map as well. That'll help. Why do you not have paper? We will order even more paper. Why is nobody supplying you? Right, back over to America, up to Detroit. We got a scoop on our hands, and it is a triumphant one. So let's get Maurice on that one. And Terry, just go about your thing, and we've already unlocked the next one, which is awesome. That is a great trait, especially for these single line ones. But we need to get to work. Prioritize this one. See if we can make it, because right now we have 1, 2 triumphants. We need a 3rd one. And we're running out of time. I don't know if it's going to get there or not. All right, 4 influence points up for grabs. Margaret and Sergey will get to work on that. Roger, we're in no hurry for this story. We risk a spy. We don't have the ability to do it yet. Anyways, we do have this one. Wayne is becoming a monster at society. We are 13 hours and 11 hours out, so that's not going to happen. Are we going to get this 3rd? Oh, we're so close. Oh, 1 hour away. No. All right. Well, we'll start with our high quality one. Politics and all that. Put another one with Mensala. Where's our other Europe politics? There we go. Hindenburg. We will put our photograph on the single scandal on the back page with Another entertainment. Oh. We aren't going to get the above the fold. Let's put... We don't have more entertainment. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we do. Right there. So, Tropian. On the back, we'll give the mayor his due. With an ad. We've got our triumphant about Gehrig. We have loaded this one up. 290,000 expected. How do we not have a triumphant scoop? That's right. We didn't get that done. 1 hour away. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Well, we got 290,000 record sales. I'm going out to help some people. Good for you. 11 influence gained as well. Those news items helped a bunch. Increase our sales revenue. We're getting closer to taking that one from him. Unfortunately, yeah, sorry, sir. Stayed out of the mess. Didn't lose our sales. We could get a porcelain vase next time. That would be very nice to have. Ooh. 2 ads from our politics. And we still have more money than we started with there, so good news all around. And we now have a senior employee, Sarah Gonzalez, a typesetter. What are we going to start with here? We got 19 influence points. Not enough for either of those. I do want to experiment with those. Although getting the Zeppelin discount, let's start with that. And then we could obtain the plane discount. We do that quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and spend a little on that. That'll help us in the end, I believe. What is Yonkers Station bus discount? Taxi and train. Do we use these? Haven't seen any of that come up yet. I got the paper plant. Get a paper discount. And auto reorder. So is the mayor not going to work with us this time? He will not. What does he want? Okay. Print society the most and don't print any politics. We have politics already in the drawer. That makes it really tough to do. Well, let's try... Okay, yeah, we're working on it. And we will try to get over to... I mean, unlocking those would probably be good. If I already got one, those would be easier. The Hudson Heights one isn't too bad. Try to get some scoops here. Now let's see if we can pick up some more scoops. But we want to try to take something from him. So I guess we'll go over here. Oh, right. So we are getting to May 1932, and this is where we're going to wrap this episode up. It's been long enough, a little longer than expected, but I want to thank you all for joining me on this one. Come back on that next episode to see how we do, and if we can continue to expand, and if we can get enough influence to finally install an elevator or something around here. I've got to figure out, hopefully that would help when it comes to resupplying. I feel like we got, oh, I know why. I better do that before I forget. We need this one to go down to number 3. And we need this one to go up to number 4. Or else nobody's going to put paper in the thing. Okay. Now I think we're good. Because this one has to get down here to go put it in. All right. We should be good now. Okay, so again, thank you all for joining me on this one. Come back on the next episode. Until then, take care and have yourselves an awesome day.